people rebel against the Roman government. Now, alam naman po natin, Jesus was not a criminal. But they condemned him to die because he is an enemy of the state. Rebelde daw siya. How were people crucified? Ngayon po, crucifixion was not just to punish and to kill bad guys. Crucifixion was meant to torture and humiliate. Ano yung Tagalog ng humiliate? First of all, you start with scourging. Yan po yung, you will be whipped. Sa Pilipinas, may mga tao that they do that. Ano yung tawag natin sa kanila? Mga nagbe-penitensya. Pero, real scourging is not like yung ikaw yung magaganyan. This is not the kind of scourging you can do on your own. Because, yung buong, yung manglalati ko sa'yo, gagamitin nila yung buong lakas nila. Gulpihin ka. Yung panlatigo nila, meron silang mga small pieces of metal on the whip. Para pag na ano yung likod mo, matatangay pati yung balat mo. Scourging. Pagkatapos ng scourging, ipapalakad ka. Almost hubad. Dala-dala pati yung iyong cross. And then finally, ipapako ka nila. Ipapako nila yung mga arms mo. Hindi po siya dito. Hindi po siya sa neck. Hindi po siya sa kamay. Masyado pong wala pong, hindi po yan strong enough. Most likely, dito po siya ilalagay. Sa wrist. Kasi yan yung pang-angat mo sa sarili mo habang ako ka. Parang nakaupo. Sino po sa inyo nung bata naranasan na yung nakaganyan kayo, tataas niyo yung kamay niyo ganyan? Yung pag pinaparusahan ka, sino po sa inyo? Yun ang paborito ng nanay ko eh. Anong feeling? After a while, mamangalay ka tapos mamaya nagsishake ka na ang sakit, right? Kasi nagbibuild yung acid sa muscles natin. And so imagine nyo na lang po. Alam nyo, death by crucifixion can happen anywhere between 6 hours to 4 days. Yung mga gwardiya, they cannot leave until mamatay ang kriminal. So sometimes, babaliin nila yung knee. Para hindi ka na makatayo. Hindi ka na makahinga. People did not die from being nailed to the cross. They died from suffocation, hindi na sila makahinga. Blood loss, kasi pagsa-scourge sa kanila, and usually by heart attack. Sa sobrang pain. And sa sobrang pressure of you trying to breathe. Yung cross was meant to be a reminder and a warning for the Jews. Isa po siyang reminder na yung mga Romans ang may kapangyarihan over them. Kaya palagi siyang public. Wala pong private crucifixion. In fact, there are some people who say na kapag ikaw ay pinako sa cross, yung cross is nandun lang sa highway. Daanan lang ng mga tao. Para kitang-kita ng lahat kung ano ang mangyayari sa mga traitor. Ano ang mangyayari kung gusto mong magwelga sa mga Romans. Isa po siyang warning na rebellion will not be tolerated. Now, most of us po na Kristiyano, we can understand why Jesus had to die. Alam niyo po ba kung bakit Jesus had to die? Alam niyo po ba kung bakit kailangan mamatay ni Kristo? Yes or no? Yes. Nagdurusa, habang siya'y pinahirapan. Sabi ng Biblia, wala po siyang sinabing masama. Wala siyang sinabi para i-defend ang kanyang sarili. Sabi po ng 1 Corinthians chapter 1, the crucified Christ is a message that is offensive to the Jews and nonsense to the Gentiles. But for those whom God has called, both Jews and Gentiles, this message is Christ, who is the power and the wisdom of God. Christ was crucified to display the power of God. Earlier po, dun sa video, you saw Isaiah 53. Today po, babasahin ko po yung chapter before that. It's also talking about Jesus. Ito po ay galing sa Old Testament. So ito po ay isang prophecy about Jesus. Hundreds and hundreds of years before siya pinatay. Sabi, behold, my servant shall act wisely. He shall be high and lifted up and shall be exalted. Many people were shocked when they saw him. His appearance was so damaged, he did not look like a man. His form was so changed, they could barely tell he was human. Kumbaga, sobrang pinahirapan daw si Kristo na hindi na siya mukhang tao. Verse 15, he will cleanse many nations with his blood. Kings will shut their mouths because of him. They will see things that they had never been told. They will understand things that they had never heard. Christ was crucified to display the power of God. Today po, gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo how the cross, imagine yung cross na simbolo ng tyranny. Simbolo po siya ng kapangyarihan ng empire ng Rome. Isa po siyang simbolo na ang pakay po niya is maglagay ng takot sa mga tao. How does this horrible symbol display the power of God? It also displays the wisdom of God. Pero today po, dito po tayo magfo-focus. Sabi ni God, if you want to see power, behold my servant. Naalala niyo yung mga Romans, iba po ang gawain ng mga Romans eh. Sa mga Romans, they say, oh, you want to see power? Tingnan mo see how our subjects fear us. Tingnan mo, nangangatog sila pag nakakakita silang mga pinapakot sa krus. Di po ba't nakakatakot? Tayo nga eh, pag nakarinig tayo ng mga kababayan natin na penalize sila, di ba? Na penalty sila, nagbayad sila. Di ba matakot ka rin? Ano kung mangyari sa'yo yun, di ba? Wala ka pa naman pambayad. Oh. How much more? Kung ang parusa is not just pera. Yung parusa is physical. Di ba't matakot ka? Di ba? Yung the cross was a symbol of their power and their tyranny over Jews. Pero, timoy si God. Sabi ni God, parang sinasabi ni God, kayong mga Romans, you need to kill your subjects and force them to submit to you. Yung kanilang pagsasubmit sa kapangyarihan ng Rome, is that out of love? Nag-o-obey ba sila kasi mahal nila ang Rome? Yes or no? No? Of course, sasubmit sila. Bakit? Kasi mas makapangyarihan sila. Mas may power sila. Kaya nilang, kahit na sino, pwede nilang i-crucify just because they can. Pero sinasabi ni God, look, you want to see power? See how yung servant ko, see how Christ willingly submits to me. See na willing siyang mamatay para sa aking kalooban. He's not doing that by force. He did not do that kasi meron siyang mapaparusahan siya kung hindi. The cross displays true power. Sabi mismo ni Jesus, John chapter 10, verse 18, no one takes my life from me. Anong sabi niya?
I give it up willingly.
I give it up willingly. Willing daw si Christ. Siya ang nagbigay ng kanyang buhay. Walang kumuha sa kanya. Walang kumuha ng buhay ni Kristo. I have the power to give it up and the power to receive it back again. Why? Just as my Father commanded
me to do.
Alam niyo po, true power is not just doing whatever you want. The true power is yung abilidad natin to submit and to obey the will of God. Alam niyo po ba, there is no power that exists on this earth that does not come from God. Pumunta sa pagkasira, sa destruction, sa kamatayan, at hindi lang kamatayan ng katawan, kamatayan ng kaluluwa. But we who are being saved know that the cross is the very power of God. Alam niyo po, the cross proves the superiority of God's authority. He is above the religious leaders. He is above the political powers. He is above the spiritual forces. Wala pong authority here on earth that is higher than our God. But the blood, kumbaga, it shows us na yung mercy ng Panginoon, yung His arm is not short. Narinig niyo na po ba yun before? The arm of the Lord, wala pong tao that is beyond the reach of the arm of God. Wala pong tao na hindi niya kayang sagipin. All the nations, all the people. Is between you and God. But this is an opportunity for you. But know that if you